I am loving these pitch pine glades. Sandstone, and then just pitch pines. A couple hemlocks, some red spruce coming up. We have northern red oak and chestnut oak. Just dwarfed forest, open, rocky. Probably gets a lot of cool wildflowers, besides Vaccinium. Because it gets more sun. Beautiful nodules of rounded quartz in the sedimentary stone. Mudstone, shale, sandstone. 350 to 400 million years old, part of an old plateau. Even older, it's 370 to 450 million year old. And it's thought to be old alluvial deposits from ancient rivers that were later uplifted. And I guess the higher you go, the younger the rocks. Nice wall. Surprisingly, in southern New England, walls like these are common. Some facetation on a birch. Facetation is when a bud gets stressed and it basically just becomes like a cancer. Forms these little witch brooms. Look at this one's growing on the ground. Actually it fell and it's growing back. Amongst all the black huckleberry, which is the dominant shrub here. Dense Calmia latifolia, or the mountain laurel. Look how nice with the spruce and the red pine and the pitch pine. Look at that beautiful spruce. I love it. Oh, this area is so badass. Oh my god. Fucking hey, that's awesome. Pitch pine glade overlooking the valley and the Catskills. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so cool. Here they call it Sunset Rock, and I see why. It is a perfectly west-facing rock. Oh my god. And there's an east-facing run too, so you get sunrise. Oh my god. Dude. Ah. That's badass. Holy crap, that's cool. Wow. Hiked all the way out this way, and now I gotta go back, so I got my headlamp on, and I gotta get back to Catskill. I'm all the way here at sunset, and I've probably walked a good 6 or 7 miles, so I got another 6 or 7 miles. It's about 4:45. Sunset's in about an hour, so looks like I'm gonna be walking in the dark for a bit. I got two options. I could go downhill and over the pond, or I could go up and around and eventually go back with the pond. They are both the same distance. The This one's more distance than flat ground. This one kind of goes uphill and then back down, I guess. I don't know, both ways are going to be in the dark, so might as well go the longer one, right? Cute red spruce just coming up amongst all these pitch pines. That's awesome. Right, so I decided that I don't really feel like going up through the woods, so I think I'm going to go straight towards the pond, which is that light area down there in the distance, and I think it should be pretty good. It's kind of down a valley. I don't think it should be too rocky. I think it'll more or less go straight there, but we'll see. Snow isn't too deep. Things to do is follow animal trails when you're off trailing, because they usually lead you to the lowlands or their hiding spot. That's where I'm going, down there. This is pretty much a straight shot. Old growth log here. Thing's probably 3.5, nearly 4 feet wide. Gotta go under it. 3 of them. Goodness gracious. Very craggy hollow, filled with stones that have been sloughed off on both sides. So it's like a maze land. We got the deep snow here. This is fun. I'm walking underneath this cliff. Definitely someone's home. Far the safest place to hike seems to be right under or on the cliff. And my goal is just to kind of follow it as it gets lower. And hopefully I don't get stranded on a ledge and have to turn around. But the lower I am, the better. I know my general direction is this way, towards the pond. And I know, generally, there's a way down. Beautiful Sambucus racemosa, or the red elderberry. White flowers or umbels in the spring. And it's a beautiful rocky land shrub. Alcladium imponens and this old hemlock. Or maybe it's a spruce. This old growth oak tree. Ancient chestnut oak here. You can tell because of how chonky the bark is. And just like the girth, you know, it's 2.5 feet wide. And they're really slow growers, so once you see them this size, you know it's old. It's growing in a almost completely second growth spruce and hemlock forest, with most of the oaks probably gone. Unless the hemlock started growing with the oaks.